Hey there guys, how's it going, and welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One official PvP Extinction server. This is the final base showcase from this season. We're going to have a new season starting off next week with a whole fresh start. So as you can see here, there are just 2 days left in this season, so I thought it'd be a nice case to show this base off to you before it gets deleted, or who knows, maybe we'll get raided in the last day or two. Also, thanks for the support on the last video, guys. We got 500 likes last time, which was absolutely awesome. If we get anywhere near that again, would be absolutely incredible. Really appreciate your support. And some of you asked why are the views quite low at the moment on some of my videos, or maybe I should get more views than you guys than I'm currently getting. If you want me to get more views, guys, just support the videos and they will keep getting more views. It's up to you guys to help promote them. I can do what I can, but your support is really appreciated. Anyway, let's take a look around. So I decided to get this guy is really distracting me on the side here. This tribe, mate. I decided to get some people who are going to be in the next season on this server early and just see what they could do. Just test that they were going to be okay, and just test that they were going to fit in well with the crew. Let me see if he follows me around. I don't like people stalking me around. Don't follow me around, you skiddy. Right, okay, I don't think he's following me. Is that our Quetzal up there? Hold on. Whoa, blinded by the bloom. No, it's actually a wild Quetzal. Anyway, so this is the current state of the base. Kind of similar, quite a few changes though. The turret towers were here before. This ramp is now here. Its main purpose is to get the mammoth in and out of the base, and also is to load the Ankylo on top of the Quetz. Very nice to have, very useful for farming. Also, we've got a lot more plant species X here, thanks to the guys, and thanks to them getting some dung beetles. We didn't have dung beetles before, just because the cave that was underneath us was actually blocked off and had loads of foundations in it, so dung beetles didn't spawn near the top of it, and we had to go really far, but we've managed to get some now, and as you can see, we've increased our plant species X power, which is very off-putting for a lot of people. I think the dung beetles are in here. Let's have a little look. Let's see if they've got anything in them. Let's have a little... I don't even know where the door is. This is all the other guys that have done all of this. Whoa, what do they do? Just break the door. Okay. Oh yeah, it's double layered. Interesting. So yeah, we've got dung beetles now basically. That's different. Nothing else too different about around the outside other than the fact that we've got extra plant species X. Oh, of course, I'm forgetting. This whole dino pen is completely new to you guys. So we've got this metal behemoth gate dino pen. We had to get a metal behemoth gate one just because we started getting Quetzals and mammoths, and they just will not fit into a normal dino pen. So unless you're going to have holes in the pen, we had to do this. Now this was very tricky. Actually, it's damaged. This looks kind of damaged. No, it's just the shadowing. This did take a lot of hard work. It's quite difficult to get it going across so far with support from the foundations, because we couldn't put normal foundations here. You can see we've got some foundations, but we've got some ceilings, so it's a little bit tricky. It takes a little bit of work. We had to do it in thatch first, and then we eventually converted it to metal, but it all was okay in the end, and I'll show you the dinos that are in there in a minute. The Quetzal's still around. Maybe we should tame that. Then most recently actually is this second little dino pen, because we ended up getting the Quetz and Anky combo where we could get unlimited metal, and we decided to just make a second dino pen. Originally it was just going to be 3 behemoth gates with no roof to it, but we lost our Quetzal that we were farming with in the middle of it after we'd done the first gate, so we thought, right, okay, let's just do the rest with walls. So that's got walls here. I did put these doors here because I planned to put some turrets here, but I ended up never doing that, and it's been absolutely okay so far. Most tribes on here have either given up, or there is 1 or 2 big tribes still left, but I don't think we're going to get raided now. Most of the server has the swamp fever, and we'll see how it goes. We'll try and do some big raids at the end though. I don't know why his windows are open. Maybe someone was sniping out. So yeah, let's look in this first pen. This is where we keep a lot of the farming stuff and a lot of the things that are laying us eggs. This one isn't as well protected. We've got the mammoth here, absolutely awesome. We've got some dillos that I tamed because I wanted to get some eggs from them to tame ourselves the Ankylo. We've got Trump here, a beautiful Ankylo. This one was actually quite a high level, and has got over 3,000 health. So he's a bit of a beast. The Carno's still around. There's my little generator that I ended up putting nothing inside. We actually have got a woolly rhino, because I thought it might be fun to tame some woolly rhinos, because I know they can be really powerful, and the plan was to get loads of terror birds and get terror bird eggs to make their kibble, but in the end we got 4 terror birds. They barely laid us any eggs. I think in 2 weeks we got 5 eggs from the terror birds, and we already used all of them to tame this woolly rhino. though, so it's okay. His stamina's quite lacking and its health's okay, but we haven't really had an opportunity to use it. But I think maybe next season we might end up getting a few more rhinos if we can get the Quetzal early, if we can get our Terror Bird to actually lay eggs. They're quite fun PvP dinos, but yeah, the low level ones not that useful because their stamina is quite low. Before we go into the main base, let's go through the dino pen and see what's going over there. We've got some cages here. I didn't do that. Someone else has done all that stuff. And the main pen looking pretty decent at the moment. We've actually got 2 Quetzals at the moment. Oh yeah, he's just sitting there. I don't know why he's floating there and actually sitting down. As you can see, our box Quetz is looking okay there. A little bit glitchy at the moment with that thing like being not connected. I normally sort that problem out just by logging in and back out again. We've currently got 3 turtles. We've got Simon Obrak here. I think he's got a decent amount of health. Let's have a little look. He's actually on 10k. He's really gone up in the world. Let's have a little look at the others. We can move this Quetzy around a little bit. Oh, someone shut the door on me. Brilliant. You know I'm recording a video, son. This is a bit messy, I'm not going to lie. But it works. Right, come on. Out you go, lad. Where the heck? Come on, out you go. Straight forward. Well, as you can see, this is a massive mess, but normally it's not all these problems, because normally people actually land the Quetzals instead of leaving them floating in midair, which is not very nice of them. That's the problem with adding all these new people in. It's been great having them, and it's been really useful, and it's going to be great for the new season, but people tend to leave stuff. Right, anyway, let's put this one away. So underneath me there, you can see the other turtles. We've got 2 more turtles there. No need to mess around here and disturb them. Let's put this other Quetzy back. It's actually got a level up. This Bentley dude keeps following me around, man. Stalking me. I don't like that. So, let's put this away. So the new tribe, we have actually got quite a few people now, so I think the next season should be a lot bigger and better. I think we've got a much better chance of being the big alpha tribe next season, but we'll see how it goes. Now to go up the top, let's have a little look at the birds and so on. Now we've never actually managed to get many Argentavis. We have got 1, although I can't see it, so maybe it's been killed. We have got 1 around somewhere. I hope we've got 1 around somewhere. Can't see. Maybe someone's taking him out. But yeah, we've got 1 good Argent that's got really good health. But most of the time we use Pteranodons. Next time, I would love to get more Argents. Argents are great because they've got more weight. They've got a bit more health. And they're great for raiding. And when you pick people, they can't bowl you. But at the moment, as you can see, we've got loads of Pteranodons. Loads of decent ones. This is my most recent one. Cyan here. Quite a nice looking one. Decent health, stamina. Great melee damage, actually. I think I might buff the... I think I'm going to buff melee damage a bit more. I'll probably only go up like 2%. Oh, 5%. Not bad at all. But yeah, the Pteranodons, we've gone through quite a few. They've been very disposable because they've had to be, because so many of them get bowlered. But we're doing okay right now, which should be good for end raids. We've got the Scorpions here, which we got for T-Rex kibble, but we never really ended up getting T-Rexes. We did get 2 low-level T-Rexes, and they never ended up laying many eggs, so we ended up just not really bothering with them. We even left them out one night to die because we were getting so few eggs from them, we were just getting frustrated. So as you can see, we haven't got a Giga, but we haven't needed a Giga yet. I would love to have a Giga, and we will get one next time, but we haven't really got space for one, and we've really just had no need to have a Giga at the moment. So maybe next season we will, and I definitely want to, but at the moment, doing absolutely fine with the Quetzal and got another egg here. Doing absolutely fine with the Quetzal combo with Pteranodons, and really most of the PvP happens with the Pteranodons. I mean, if you're going to take land dinos, it needs to be on like proper big raids, and most of the time when we're raiding, we're just taking the Quetzal, soaking turrets, and just barrel rolling in. So next season, bigger and better things for those dinos, but this season it's been a little bit different. But I'm sure we'll have more space next time, so it should be fine. Outside, we've got a smithy for all the new people. Here are some boxes, because I've just accepted like about 10 to 20 new people into the tribe, so obviously I don't know if I can trust them yet. So they've only got access to the outside bit and to this room here. Which just makes it a little bit more safer before I know I can trust them a little bit more. So inside, the only real differences we've got here, we have got a auto turret on the inside, which I'm a little bit disappointed we haven't been raided, or well, hopefully we'll get raided on the last day or something, because I'd like to see how they deal with that turret. Maybe the box will blow before they get to this area, I'm not sure. But everything else is pretty much standard in there, and standard again in here. We had this turret in here last time. Everything's quite similar, other than the fact that the stuff we've got everything ready for a nice big raid, end season raid or two. So I'll be making a video hopefully using these. You can see we've got quite a few rocket launchers there and quite a few rockets ready to go. So we'll be doing some boom booms. So another raid video or two towards over the weekend perhaps for the new season. And then upstairs we again pretty similar again, nothing too crazy. The only real difference being that I put another turret up here as well. So that's it for the base really, guys. I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions as to how we can improve next time. It's quite interesting actually, because some of the people who have joined the tribe have said, oh, why don't you do this and why don't you do that? And then when they get in game, I explain to them why we have to do things the way we do, and then they're like, oh, okay, so that makes sense now. Like for instance, one of my tribe mates said, why do the behemoth gate? Because why don't you just do metal walls? But then what are you going to do once you get a quetz or a mammoth? You have to get them through somehow and keep them safe. So that's it for this video, guys. A little bit of a shorter one today, but I just wanted to do a little bit of an end season final base showcase so you can see where we got to this time, and maybe we can compare it to next season and how well we do next season. Maybe we won't even have a base at the end of next season, but hopefully we will do well. So the level I've got to at the end of this season, level 82, not bad. I'm aiming for 85 next time. And I think I will be able to do it, but yeah, we're expecting bigger and better things next season. This has been an absolutely awesome season, ups and downs. We've had some real bad downs. We had to move at the last minute, and if we didn't do that move at the last minute, I don't even think we'd be here right now, but it's come out okay in the end, and we're doing fine now, and it's looking very, very positive for the next Tribe Extinction series. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as always. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll see you all next time.